Okay, good afternoon.
Jarious, tell me about taking on this role in a short week, no less. But you have to hit the ground running right away here.
Yeah, definitely got to hit the ground running. It's definitely a tough situation. It was kind of brought to my attention last year. I was standing up here around the same time for a different reason, right? So, it's unfortunate, but when you're the head coach, the blame is put on you when things don't go well, and when things do, you try to give all of that to everybody else. You try to disperse it out, but it's definitely a tough day. I think we're all in shock right now, but at the end of the day, we got to lace our boots up and keep pushing forward.
What do you want to bring in right away that maybe you didn't see happening, or just bring in your own kind of stamp on things that help the players?
Well, for me, it's all about being positive and having hope, right? I think this is, an opportunity for me that has come about. I don't think, when you get your opportunities, you got to take advantage of them, right? And so for me as a player, I had that kind of mentality, and that's my mentality going into this. And for me, the players, they believe the locker room is still together, and I just want them to have hope and push forward and know that we can get wins going down the stretch here. I mean, we've only had almost a third of the season so far, so there's still a lot of football left to be played.
There's teams that are 0-5, and there's this team that's 0-5. There's been no blowout losses. They've all been one-score games. So, do you feel that this team's record is really a reflection of where they're at?
No, I don't. But we are 0-5, right? Like we don't get any brownie points for keeping games close, right? It's about the W's. At the end of the day, that's the only thing that matters. Stats don't matter. How many touchdowns you had. It's all about getting the W at the end of the day, and that's what we need to be focused on.
Jarious, how much time goes to Jarious, head coach, versus Jarious, the OC, or have you been talking about that?
I haven't thought about that yet. It's all, like I said, it's all happened pretty fast right now. I know there's going to be, more responsibility put on my shoulder, and that's fine. I mean, I've dealt with it before. I think I have a great staff. We have a great supporting cast around me, and we'll get it done. We'll get it done.
Can you tap into your time as a QB, leading a group, leading a coaching staff, as well as the players and all the other staff as well?
I think it goes hand in hand, right? Again, this is new territory for me from that standpoint, but at the same time, I've been here as the OC since last year. I've OC'd in other places, so again, just taking on more responsibility, but at the same time, definitely going to lean on my staff as well.
When Geroy talked about we need to help the players think the game better in key moments, and they've lost the same way 3 games in a row, which is remarkable. How do you do that? Is that a week of preparation? Is that providing maybe a little more structure? Is that simplifying things?
Well, I just think, we stay the course. I mean, there are definitely going to be some tweaks on how we go about doing things, and whether that's practice or, different things of that nature as far as, our day-to-day operations. So we may tweak a few things here and there, but hopefully it'll be tweaks that'll help the guys stay focused, and tweaks that'll help them be fresh going into the game, and, put them in all the different situations that they need to be successful.
There are people that are thinking, okay, coach changed, that means a change of quarterback, so
Right. No, it's not a change in quarterback. There may be some tweaks, like I said before, on how we go about doing things, but McLeod is still our quarterback. I believe in Dakota, and I believe in Trey. So, hopefully, some way or another we'll figure out if we need to get all the guys on the field at some form or fashion. Like back when I played, Geroy spoke on it a little bit in BC. I mean, all 3 of us played. All 3 of us had a role. So that may be one of the things that I may look into, but we'll see going forward.